Hey, Traci, what a cool name for a cool mom.
Thank you, thank you. I really enjoyed the show with the kids. It's beautifully done and it's so rich with different things. And what caught my attention was the different DIYs and the crafts. It seems that the kids don't need me as long as I give them a box of whatever they're going to do in the show, they can do it on their own. And they were very creative. So my question to you is, do you write the ideas and get somebody to help you with the creation of these projects, or it's the other way around? Is it a combination of both? How do you come up with the DIYs?
We harness the kids' love of YouTube and the unboxing and the craft DIYs and the cooking DIYs. We organically write into the story, and then as moms ourselves, we have so much experience of kind of doing crafts and cooking. We kind of come up with it ourselves and experiment and play it out in our own home with our research of kids. And so it's actually all us, baby.
Ladies, so the message of it's okay to fail, it's really fantastic, but I feel that it encompasses a lot of things, self-love being one of them. And in the episode, I forget the one where they try to get the spaceship back. I forget the name of it. In that episode, Gabby's changing her hair color. And she says, my favorite is her very own.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that we address self-assurance and self-love. Can you talk a little bit more about that and how you come to bring that into the whole, it's okay to make mistakes?
Yeah, that was so wonderful that you tuned into that, picked up on that, because that was a big thing that we wanted to. We grew up, I think TV is much more aware of that now, of stereotypes and seeing yourself on TV and representation. But when we were growing up, that wasn't as prevalent. So, in modern, when everything we create, we want to include every kid, and just having that self-love and that self-esteem and making you feel self-confident and in whoever you are, you be you. And that's fantastic because no one else is you.
And I think that's one of the things about Gabby is, trying to take that fear out of mistakes. I think kids can get self-conscious or feel like if they made a mistake, someone's going to laugh at them, or just taking the sting out of making mistakes and realizing that mistakes are something to be celebrated. And without making mistakes, you don't learn anything. Like, that's how you learn, and you have to make a mistake, and it's part of the process, and it's a great thing. And that's why, Gabby has her big book of cat-tastic mistakes where she keeps track of every single one, because every time she made a mistake, she learned something new. And so she wants to keep track of that. So that's definitely something, everyone's on their own path and makes different mistakes, but there's something to be celebrated, and your mistakes are uniquely yours, and they help you learn and become who you are.
It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
The DollHouse is amazing. And Cakes, I just envision him as a little squishy that I can.
Yes, as do we.
So can we dream of the merchandising for the show?
I think DreamWorks is already on it. But what we love is that just the organic play, that this show came from Jen and our heart and, what we loved as kids, and that we are excited to extend the play through the DollHouse and other characters, but also through the do-it-yourself cooking and crafting and just the playfulness. So it's a win-win for everybody.
It sure is. Good, great news. Congratulations, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.